It is fairly simple and easy problem, but it is good to know because this will help you understand a basic functioning of how list comprehension works, right? So a number is called Armstrong if the sum of each of its individual digits raised to the power of the total number of digit is equal to the number itself. By that, what do we mean? If we have an input called as 153, if you take the um, power with respect to the length of this input, so here the length of the input was 3, so 1 cube plus 5 cube plus 3 cube, this results to 1 plus 20, 125 plus 27, this results to 123. So uh, after doing this computation, if both of the results are same, so you need to give the output as true, right? So we begin writing our code. That is Armstrong. This accepts one list is Armstrong, and let me just pass it like this. We can print this. This list we have what we need to do. Sorry, instead of input list, this is supposed to be input digit, right? So what we will do, we will convert this input digit to string just to get obtain the length of the input digit. So input digit str is equal to str of input digit. Now we can easily get the length. So here this will be power. Uh, let's just call this power. So this will be power is equal to ln of input digit str. Once we have it, you can easily use the list comprehension here. So here the whole thing would look like uh, int of digit for digit in input digit str. So at the first iteration we will get 1, second iteration we will get 5, third iteration we will get 3. We will convert it to int. Then we check its power with respect to the power. So power value is 3 always. So we are doing 1 cube plus 5 cube plus 3 cube. The summation, we can use this internal function summation to do the addition operation, right? Now we simply need to do return equal to input digit. If the summation is equal to input digit, this is it. uh, you can now execute your code. This is returning to I can do 159 maybe, and this will return as false. So over here, as the name suggests, we have given two lists. We have list 1 and list 2. What we need to do, we need to perform the addition operation indexes by indexes. So here 1 plus 4 will give us 5, 2 plus 5 will give us 7, 3 plus 6 will give us 9. This is what we want to achieve using list comprehension. Okay, so this can be easily achieved using x comma y for x comma y in, sorry, x plus y for x comma y in zip list 1 comma list 2, where list 1 is declared as 1 2 3 and list 2 is declared as 4 5 6. Yeah, that's it. If you now execute this particular code, this should give you the end. So this is the pattern that we have been presented. We'll first try to implement this without using list comprehension, and then we'll try to implement it with list comprehension. Here the pattern is uh, till we have a three intervals, and for each interval the first element is increased at each interval, right? So there is 1, there is 2, there is 3, and the subsequent element is the square of these elements. So 1 square is 1, 1 square is 1 over here. 2 square is 4, 4 square is 16 over here. 3 square is 9, 9 square is so in order to implement this, we'll begin our loop for I in range of 1 comma 4, right? Because we need to iterate at 3 intervals. Now what we need to do, we need to create an inner list. This inner list will be I followed by I into 2, followed by I into 2, and its square, right? So whenever I value was 1, whole thing will remain 1 only. When I value became 2, so at first index the I value will be, here will be 2, here it will be 2 square basically 4, and here it will be 2 square 4, then its square 16. This is how this inner list will work. And here you just create a result list or pattern list, right? You iterate inside this list for inner element in inner list, and you simply append this inner element to this pattern list. Just to make it more readable, let me do this. Okay. I, this is it about this problem. We can print this pattern list, and let me run this without. So yeah, we are able to get the output. Now similar to the strategy that we used, I we iterated from 1 to 4, and we use this square formula. Similar thing we can do with list comprehension. So we'll have directly the print statement. It will have, like, let's say y value for I in range of 1 comma 4, then followed by for y in, this will be a list, and again it will be I comma I into 2 comma I in into 2 and its square. We can run this, and again we are getting the same output. That's it for this video.